I, Ian Clark, Acting Returning Officer for the Somerton and Frome constituency, declare that the total number of votes cast across the Somerton and Frome constituency at the UK parliamentary election on the 8th of June 2017 was 63,996. The total number of ballot papers rejected was 104. The total number of votes given to each candidate was as follows: Mark David Harry Blackburn, Liberal Democrats, 13,325. Sean Adam Dromgoole, Labour Party, 10,998. Richard Thomas Hadwin, Independent, 991. Theo Simon, Green Party, 2,347. David John Warburton, the Conservative Party candidate, 36,231. Therefore, I give public notice that David John Warburton is duly elected as the Member of Parliament for the Somerton and Frome constituency.
Get in there!
Thank you very much. Can I first thank all the officials and all the people who've worked so hard throughout the night, and the police for keeping us safe and for facilitating the democratic process. It looks like a rather extraordinary and perhaps a bit interesting night is unfolding across the country. But once again, I'm deeply honoured to be able to play my part and go to Westminster to take up a position on the backbench to fight for our parts of Somerset. But I'm only here because of the efforts of others, and I must thank David Norris, my chairman, my agent, who's done a great job, and my tremendous association, the legions of volunteers, many of which are here and have been working here tonight. And I must particularly thank David and Russell, who have made the past few weeks as near to a delight as it's possible with an election campaign. But most of all, I must thank my wife Harriet, who's coped with all the slings and arrows of the last few weeks. And thank you also to the other candidates. It's again been a pleasure to work alongside and to get to know them in what sometimes has been a rather unpleasant campaign, I have to say. Unlike the last election, the campaign locally, although mostly friendly and positive, has also had an underlying sense of sneering sort of anger, so that some points of view have been stamped on and closed down in the name of some kind of confected moral outrage. Only one view is allowed, a different perspective is morally wrong, and so abuse, vandalism and hatred is fully justified. And this sickness leads to a bad place, and it should have no place in today's world, and I hope it now dies the death that it deserves. The last few years, I think, have seen enough political division. Remainers and Leavers, Labour and Conservative now is becoming very two-party, and perhaps even young and old. So we must build bridges and cooperate democratically so we achieve the best for the future for all of us. I think it's perhaps the greatest privilege that can be lent to a person to be asked by local people to represent them in the House of Commons. I will try to justify that trust. Thank you.